It's your girl, Miss Brooklyn TV, coming at you, doing a review on Catfish. It's the episode was Yasmin and Lewis. Okay, let's just jump right into it. Basically, Yasmin is a young lady. She's 18 from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Yasmin's grandmother contacted Neve and Max. I guess Yasmin's grandmother was going through her phone or whatever, and she saw that Yasmin has been talking to this young man named Lewis for about a year. No, a couple of months. And what made her think that Lewis was a catfish was that Yasmin sent Lewis $40. But she's never video chatted with Lewis. They've just spoken on the phone and they text. So, something is obviously wrong. And I don't understand why Yasmin even sent this person money. You've never video chatted with this person, so why are you sending him your money? $40 is not a lot, but still, I'm not doing it. Okay, moving on from that. So the grandmother did her research. She went on Facebook. And it took her a while, but she found Lewis. And some videos came up. And when the grandmother played the videos for Yasmin, she said, "That's not the voice I've been talking to." Okay, so it's clear it's not Lewis, right? Okay. So, Neve and Max go to Oklahoma City and they're talking to, Yasmin and her grandmother, and Yasmin was basically saying, she had broken up with her boyfriend. She had family problems. She had nobody to talk to, and she happened to be on Facebook, and she saw Lewis, and they started, talking and texting. So the grandmother sent the receipt for the Western Union when Yasmin sent the money. And the person who picked up the money was named Rihanna, and it came back to this girl named it came back to the person who picked up the money was named Rihanna, and the person is in Little Rock, Arkansas. Then when Neve and Max searched the phone number, it came back to a girl named Lakeisha, who's also in Arkansas. Okay. So, it's clearly not Lewis. So then Yasmin was saying that she has been talking to Lewis a year. The grandmother thought it was only a couple of months. And then Yasmin was saying that Lewis told her that his name wasn't Lewis, that his name was Mello. And then they sent her some pictures. And then they said that their name wasn't Mello, that their name was Blue. Okay, the whole thing doesn't make any sense. So then, they do like an image search, and like nothing was like coming up. So then Neve said, "You know what? I'm gonna call this person," and they called this Blue person, and the person said yes, that they do live in Little Rock, Arkansas, which is 5 hours from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And the person said that they love Yasmin, but that, they're scared to meet. So Neve and Max decide to go down to Little Rock, Arkansas with Yasmin. And the person texts them their address. And they went. And this big person, the person looked like Fat Albert. They were wearing a blue t-shirt. I guess it was summertime when they filmed this. And they had an afro. They were just looking bad. And Yasmin looked so nice. She had on a nice little dress. She looked nice. And then Neve asks, "Well, what do you identify as?" The person said that they're a girl. Yes, Yasmin was talking to a girl for a whole year and didn't know it. But here's my thing: how did Yasmin know it wasn't How did Yasmin not know it was a girl she was talking to? You don't know a girl's voice? Oh, come on, something's not right with this program, okay? And then the person's name is Kira, and she was getting an attitude, but she's the one who was catfishing the person. I don't understand these people. How you gonna get an attitude, and you're the one that started this whole bull crap? I digress. So then Yasmin was saying, this doesn't make any sense. I really thought it was a guy I was talking to. And then Yasmin was like, she was going to get a tattoo with Lewis on her arm. And she's like, well, what if I had gotten the tattoo and then this Kira, blue person, they're like, well, you could have gotten it covered up. That's not the point. The point is she thought you were a guy. If she thought you were a girl, she would have stopped talking to this person, a long time ago. But then Yasmin is an idiot, because if it was me, I would have known a female voice. Moving on. So the next day, they meet up with Kira. And Kira was like, everything we spoke about was, true. The only difference was she's a girl, not a guy. So then Yasmin was like, you know what? We've shared so much over this year. I'm not gonna cut you off. We're gonna still remain friends. So then they did the update 2 months later, and Yasmin is back in college. She's doing great. And Kira said yes, that her and Yasmin are they still talk every now and then. But okay, this whole episode was bullcrap, okay? Because the red flags were there. Okay, first of all, I was not sending this person any money because I've never video chatted with them. That's number one. Number two, Yasmin should have known something was wrong when when Blue said she didn't have any ID, and then this person named Rihanna picked up the money. Okay, something should have told her that something was wrong. Okay, the person lied to her. They do have ID, but they're a girl. But they didn't want Yasmin to know that. And the grandmother, oh man, she really was smart, because she's an older person, but she knew how to work Facebook. So she's a very trendy grandmother. Not a lot of older people know how to work the internet. So I give her credit. She's smart, the grandmother. And Yasmin was just a complete idiot. And why are you still talking to this person and they catfish you? If it was me, I want nothing to do with this Kira Blue person. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I guess when you're an idiot or slow, I guess you do that. But this episode was just nonsense. I couldn't take it. I really could not take it. Last week was better with whoever it was last week. I don't recall, but last week's episode was better. But that's my review on Catfish, and I'll see you guys in the next video.